Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back, and let's get right into things today. The sugarcane farm. Yeah, so as you can see, I've tidied this room. Oh, there it goes. Wee! Tidied this room up a little bit, just kind of laid a load of stone brick down temporarily. Not sure what, if anything, I'm going to do for decoration in here. But it gives you a nice clean canvas to start with, as it were. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to correct I'm going to correct some of this derpiness here. Yeah, one of my long time viewers, the 250th, who I don't know if he made his name in response to this. I don't think so. I'm sure I checked out and his channel had been around. But he so happened to be my 250th subscriber, which was nice. Said, yeah, to get my monostable out of here, all I need to do is invert the signal from this comparator. So I'm just going to quickly figure out what I want to do with that. But yeah, it's a lot simpler, a lot more compact. I think what we'll do is we'll mess that up. Yeah, let's mess it up, eh? Okay, it'll sort itself out. Put that like there, so we get that. Yeah, so we get a redstone dot there. Could do that. In fact, let's really bring this down. Oh, I've even got a spade on me. So that is live. But yeah, really I want to run it straight onto a torch so that because the power level of this will go up and down and whatnot. So let's just bung it into a torch straight away. And that wants to be actually no, let's put it into I'm sure a redstone length of 2 will be okay, and then we'll bang it into a repeater like that. Should be okay. Now you see, because that's going to give an extended pulse. Oh, here we go. Derping around already. Right, so yeah, we'll put a torch there, and then we want to, so that we can just staircase it down here. Well, that'd be the simplest thing to do. Get rid of this and this and this. Boom, 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 boom. And boom. Right, cool. So that will now... Oh, let's cover some of this up now. Right, cool. So that should give us a nice short but not single tick pulse whenever this does its business. So it's emptying out at the moment. Let's just manually move some of this across. Cool. And bada bing. Beautiful. Right, much simpler. I can cover that up. Can't put a block on there, but I can put a slab on there. Let's slap a torch down there somewhere. Yeah, that'll do. Block on there. Slab on there. Oh, it's like it's not even there. Cool. Right. Okay, so Let's get on with some more stuff. I put in these. These are going to be our item elevators, assuming I can get them to run on both sides. So it's a 3x3 solid blocks with two glass blocks here, because it can be solid, or everyone uses glass because you can see it, but it would work with solid blocks as well. So I opted to just have glass on the front there. So let's hop down. It's a long ladder ride. Eat while we're on the way down. How you doing? You okay? Good. Yeah, I'm okay. Right, let's come around here, and I'm going to need to dig around the back of this, because that was where we used to get in, but it's now solid. Let's whoa. Oh, we're back in range of the beacon. What we got? That's ice there. We should come across the hopper at some point. Awesome. Right, so this is working. And I've not been in the area for too long. I mean, the grass hasn't even fully spread. So that is pretty awesome. Right, so anyway, I'm going to spend a bit of time, because it's probably going to be reasonably tricky and frustrating to figure this out. But yeah, I'm going to just set up these item elevators to dump items into the bottom of here. So, and the other one hopefully as well. So I will see you in a moment. Okay, so as I predicted, slightly frustrating trying to figure this out. I really ought to have built this farm on an even number rather than, an odd number of blocks rather than an even number of blocks. It would have made this idea of splitting the sugarcane up two different item elevators a lot easier. Let's hop down into the water. So basically what I've done is I've had to make it kind of even in a way. I put an extra source block over there just to help kind of basically kind of get it onto these two. This is the center block on the farm, and this is kind of off to one side. But what it does is it gives us this diagonal split of water here that you can kind of see, which you don't get when it comes out of a one wide. So yeah, and then it runs around here and into pretty standard these days item elevators, set up with the fence at the bottom. So yeah, I've got loads of this stuff. Should we just chuck it in here? Mind you, I'm just gonna, there's no storage up top, so I'm just gonna have to pick it up. That's, oh no, it does kind of move. It shouldn't get stuck. That's interesting. And not a bit, well, I think it is moving just really slowly because it's at the thing, the center. And there will be minimal from actual harvest. There'd be minimal amounts that would hit right on that center. Oh, come on, guys, move. Oh well, we might lose a couple of stacks of sugarcane. I guess I could jump down there and get it. That's slightly worrying, but right. Anyway, let's go back up top and see that it's actually popped all that sugarcane out of the top, and it's not got diverted somewhere off to one side, which would be well, a bit of a problem. I'll be honest. Okay. Yep. Here we go. Sugarcane. Oh, some building debris. Excellent. Awesome. Right. Okay. So what I need to do now is figure out storage. and also moving it from here into the storage. And what I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to build this bit here up to there, and then I'm going to put some glass, the glass up to that height. We'll put a water block there, like that, and then no, what am I doing? That wants to be stone brick, like that. Oh, prepare for incoming. Hopefully we should see. Wonder how long it'll take. Well, hopefully it'll pop out while we're building. And then kind of put, hey, there we go. Awesome. Put that like that. How many blocks is that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, actually, that will need to go down one. Oh. So, yeah. Do the same on here. And there we go. Like that. And then, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Right, so I might need to put that water one block back, actually. Because it'd be nice to have it stop right on the lip. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and off into there. And it will drop into, and then we'll, now where do we want our chests actually? Let's get rid of some of this. There we go. Do we want our chests? See, that will give us some room if we have it there. Or do we want it back? Well, really. Oh, actually, I've just realised something. That change we made to that hopper clock now means it only triggers when it moves from that side to that side. So we've doubled the length between harvests, which is actually quite good. Don't really want to go over this ladder, though I can easily divert that. So we could have them there, or we could go the whole way and have them at that level. And you know, I think as much as I don't want to do it, that is what feels right, to have them there. Okay, so yeah, I will work on this a bit more, get these this ducting put in so that we can have our items flowing visibly overhead. I think that's going to look pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, and I'll come back to you. Okay, so I've been busy. Fixed a problem with the item elevators. I don't know if any of you noticed, but the block that was right below the second fence post, the one that's right at the bottom of the middle of this, was an ice block, which was causing the items to jump straight through the elevator and out the other side. So I replaced that, and that's working perfectly now. So yeah, I put some chests in, and I don't know how easy this is going to be for you to see, so I apologize for that, but let's have a look at what I've done. So this is the hole in the wall here. Items come through here and then they come over this ice under this half slab, which holds back the next water source. Could have used the sign there, I didn't have any on me. And then this all shoots around on ice to here. Whoop. And falls down onto this hopper here. You may be wondering what the furnaces are about. I've been seeing this quite a bit actually in a few videos, most notably Tango Tech. If you put an inventory over a hopper, it causes it basically massively reduces the amount of lag it causes, and I guess that's because I've not heard a great explanation. Ooh, look at it going, look at it going. Oh. And then, you know, if I had Optifine, I could put clear water on and you'd see the items a lot better. Wonder if I maybe install lighting above the ducts. That's a thing I could try. Just thought of that. But there it goes. Down there, and then it's gonna... Oh, let's see if we can catch it. Ooh. There you go. Oh, I caught it. Literally caught it. Anyway, yeah, it shoots around there. Anyway, yeah, so I think the best way I can... From what I know of how the game works, what I think is, if you have a hopper without an inventory on the top, it constantly checks the block above it to see if there's an item there, like every game tick, I would imagine. But if there's an inventory, what I reckon is it detects data updates. That's the best thing I can think, that it, instead of checking all the time, is there something in this furnace, it basically, it kind of goes into a sleep mode, and basically just detects, it waits to see for a data update here. And so if you were to click in there or put a block in there, it would then go, it would update the hopper and go, haha, yes, I can get something. And that must cause a lot less lag rather than checking for entities in the block. I don't know, but I've been seeing it a lot in videos, and apparently that is a thing. So that's why the furnaces are on there. And then this is all pretty standard hopper stuff. It kind of shoots along here and kind of gets pulled out from the bottom by these hoppers pointing into these chests. Now, this may not look... I could have put a full wall of chests with trap chests or made it taller and all sorts of stuff. It may not look like a lot of storage, but to be honest, for sugarcane, I think this is as much sugarcane that I want to handle at any one time. So yeah, I'm going to have to fill all that space in back there. But first, one thing I want to do is, and I'm not sure I ever explained this, the reason I want to trigger this, have the trigger clock at the top rather than the bottom, which would have been simpler to wire, is because what I want to do is put a comparator out of this first hopper here, and then I'm going to guess what we want is a power source for it to compare. So maybe we can do that just with the simplest, although not the most compact and cheapest way of doing that would be with 2 bits of redstone, which means when this gets full, it will overpower the it'll overpower this line, and then send some redstone out. And now I can't get through. It will send a redstone signal out here, which I will then hook into, let's see, I will put it into here like that, and I've not got any redstone. Come on. There we go. Whoa, like that. So now when that hopper fills up, it should disable this clock. at least, yeah, that's, I think that will do it. I mean, I could just power those two hoppers, but this is the closest thing. So what we'll do is we shall put, have I got lots of items on me? Let's grab 5 stacks of items. Go. Right. 4, 5. We'll grab a block, put it there, and some sort of lever would be nice, actually. Let's put this block here. I don't want it to interfere with the clock itself. And then put a redstone torch here, which should mean if I put something in here... Oh, I had a lever. That would have done the trick. Huh. Okay, well, that doesn't work. I would have thought that that would do the trick. If we put... Here we go. If we put our lever here... No. Oh, I need to lock this one below it as well. And a redstone torch there. Now. Oh. Why is that? Why are you no lock? Do you not like... Oh, why is that? Ah, right, okay. There we go. That should do it. Yes, right. So if I put lots of stuff in there, still no redstone signal. Where did my dirt go? There was some of it. Ah, there's the rest. So if I put... complete that stack... Oh, come on. Really? Ah. There we go. If I complete that stack, that will come on. There we go. And then... let's see what will happen on the next harvest. This will extend and it will stay extended then. It will be forced to extend. Really, actually, that's not so great because I don't want it to get to that next harvest. So what I will do is come down here. And we will, in fact, lock the hoppers down there. And that will actually just stop the clock dead in its tracks because it's still going at the moment. So if we then do that, that's not going to work. Oh no. Did that go in there? Yeah, it did. Okay, well, I can... Not as clean, but I hope that's not going to melt that ice. Okay. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's put this all on proper blocks. Right, now the clock is stopped. Good. So it won't waste any sugarcane finishing its cycle, which is what we want. Okay. So that means we've now got a shut off. I need to basically fill in the space back here sufficient so you can't see any of this business. I think we're good for spawnable spacers. But yeah, so I'm going to fill all that in, and then we're going to look at decorating. So, and I think I'm going to do that off camera. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, let's have a look at this thing. Now it's done. So I did my decorating. You guys know I'm not the best decorator, but I'm quite happy with these sugarcane here, and definitely these here. Not so sure about these, but otherwise it just ends up being a big grey wall. Really happy with the lights on the ceiling. I think that really improves this item ducting. And this strip of lights. Ha! What does this do? Can you guess? You know, it's funny, this game. Sometimes you have an idea and you think, oh, that's brilliant. Sounds complicated, but I'm sure it's simple. And then for reasons like completely unrelated to the complexity of the task, it becomes really difficult to do. And I had the idea of having some sort of visual indicator on how close to harvest we are. So, yeah, basically, this thing takes a comparator signal out of the hopper clock, or one of the hoppers in the hopper clock. So it fills up and then goes back down and fills up and goes back down in time with the clock. But I swear, it's not very complex thing to do, but the spacing and avoiding cross-powering stuff and just having the physical space to fit this in, it was a pain. There you go. So it gets full and the thing harvests, which is awesome. But yeah, also there's water underneath these clay blocks back here behind the sugarcane, and I swear, hello. Oh, he must be outside. I swear that, yeah, there he is. Look at you. I washed away the downwards vertical wiring that controls all the pistons like 5 times. Oh, what an absolute pain. So, yeah, basically, I've got a little secret button back here. There we go. Which just kind of, whoa. I've got some redstone under here and goes through a T flip-flop and pulls these blocks back. But if we go down here, you can see how this works. Basically, this was the best way I could think of wiring it. But yeah, hoppers are above these 2 blocks. Comparators on there, which goes into a block. So there's redstone on here, which powers this block. And then comparator block, redstone in kind of behind here. I can't take this out because water will flood. So redstone kind of diagonally behind this block, comparator, and then so we've got the signal strength preserved out to this point, and then it just, as you can see, there you go, and it's going down as the hopper empties. Can we still get? Yeah, you have to break a block in order to get back there. That looks dark. Let's just put that there. So yeah, it was a nightmare. So much for filling it in, filling in all the space. Anyway, I think it's quite nice to have that visual representation. So this all works great. The item ducts you can actually see. I'll try and get it next time at harvest, but you can see like items coming in from both sides. And we're getting, now the hoppers are acting a bit strange and just dumping stuff in random chests. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but it does appear to be working all pretty well. So yeah, that's this project done. I can't believe it took me 2 episodes, to be honest, but yeah, tell me what you think about it. I know you guys liked the farming itself. You know, I promise we'll do something. Well, we'll have to do something new next time because this project is done. But not got any sugarcane left in there. Yeah, so I'm not sure what we're going to do next time. I'm just really waiting for this to harvest now. But I have got a project that I need to man up and get down to, that I've said I will do to the other guys on the server. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but it's a biggie, but it's not really. It will take a long time to do, but it's not going to be like episode wise. I don't know. There's a few episodes in there, I guess, but it's just a lot of work building someone else's design. So yeah, I guess we might get onto that next week, and then I can stop being cryptic and tell you what it's all about. But come on, harvest. Let's see this thing in action one more time, and then we'll call it a day. Harvest. There we go. So we should see items starting to come up in a short moment. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't notice that. My extra block of source water is creating... Oh, I'll fix that later. Here we go. Items are coming up. And... Oh, are they coming up both sides? No, not this time. Just one side this time. It kind of depends on, you know, which plant, which sugarcane grow and which don't. But there you go. And that'll shoot in and probably go in here or here. Should really go in here, but... Come on. Oh, it's gone somewhere else. Who knows where it went then? It will have gone somewhere though. Anyway, that is all I have time for today. Thanks for watching, and until next time, guys, take care of yourselves.